It's okay, I'm good. Let's go!
Hello guys, Mr. Rossi 1990 here, and this is my third episode of Road to Glory. As you can see here, we start things off by going straight into a game against a guy yet again with a similar chemistry and similar ratings as mine. And by looks of things, he's going for an English-based team with a Montalivo or something in the middle there as well. And he's got a bronze card on Owen. I'm not too sure what that was. Might have been pace, might have been anything, to be honest. But we're going into this game feeling pretty confident. And we take the lead here through a looping header from our South Korean striker, who's in for the moment because Malonga is out of contract and I haven't been able to buy one yet. So that's ideal, putting us 1-0 up there. And shortly after, in goes Big Mouth's Cinnamon Pongo, and he whacks that one in off the post beautifully. And we get a nice little trophy coming through here. I'm pretty sure. There it comes, ding! There it is, woodworking in. Obviously because this is a new account, I hadn't had that one before. So that makes it 2-0 at half time with pretty good game so far there. Decent shooting and possession from me. And he gets in behind. This is one of the sloppiest goals I've ever seen. My defender is so poor, and he gets in with his Owen. I don't think he scored the best goal ever, but yeah. That is, I think it gets a replay. That is the sloppiest goal I've conceded in a long time. I have no idea what the defenders are doing here. Nibbling at him, kicks it right at him, and then he flops one in the corner. Typical Michael Owen. But yeah, nothing else much really happens in that game. So that one finishes 2-1 us, which is a lovely little win there away from home. And there's the stats for you. On Golden Grows, goalkeeper getting man of the match, that's always a good sign. And then I'm having some decent shots, there's the stats there, only 13 shots I believe that was. Not too bad, so I go out and buy myself a Remy, who I will be playing up front in the right forward position. Just because he had decent pace and he was quite cheap, he was one of the cheapest ones I could get at the time. And we also buy this guy, Armand, left back. Decent player again, yeah, he was cheap. We're going to play him right back for the minute because we've got a chemistry link down the side with Ben Arthur and all them. And we get in this game here, if you can see up the top, the latency, whatever that says, that's a 1 red bar. So this game lagged like crazy. And he had a really good team there with a couple 5-star skill movers up top. Or Lavezzi, I know is for sure. And most of the other players like the formations. I don't know if he meant to play them, maybe they're all pacey cards. I'm not too sure, just a very low bronzes, or actually they're quite high bronzes. But yeah, so we go in this match not really knowing what is going on. And as you can see here, nothing at all happened in the first half. He injures my Sissoko right there at half time, which is not ideal. See if I started no shots on target at all in the first half. One of the worst first halves I've ever had. And this guy actually left me a message afterwards saying he is on YouTube as well. So if you want to go check him out, just type in that name you can see right there and you'll be able to find him. And he takes a lead there through Suazo. Pretty good goal in all honesty. Does a little through the legs run. Completely jinxes my player and he's away. But this is just Florence and Pongoli. Brilliant with his feet. Shocking with his head. That is one of the worst headers I've done in a long time. I'm normally pretty good at headers, but apparently he didn't want to do that. But then he gets in behind here again. My defender just comes charging out. Absolute noise the hell out of me. And he gets in behind with big man Suazo. Yet again, brilliant player. So that puts it up 2-0 to him. So unfortunately another loss for us there, which is not great. But he was the better player, so I can't really fault him for that. And yeah, Planis getting man of the match there for us, so he had a good defensive display, even conceding 2 goals. I think I showed the stats there, and he had 1 shot on target the whole game. That's not good enough. So I decided to buy a bronze pack, hopefully getting some contracts and some decent cards. I got some decent contracts. I traded in a couple of players because they obviously have more contract and better pace. Put this guy back in because he's actually my sub left mid for the minute. So we trade out basically the rubbish players. We keep hold of the kits and all the contracts and healing cards and etc. and discard the rest. And then we go straight back in to put our contract cards on Planis, who was out of contract. And I believe we put fitness on Pongo and Planis as well. Yeah, that's right. Sort it out a little bit, see what we can do, get a little bit of chemistry back. And then we're going against this guy, and you can see that guy leaves me a message just to tell me he's on YouTube. But yeah, we're going against this guy. We had a decent overall stats team. So you can see, obviously going for a Premier League based team there with big man Jan and Joe up front. Anderson's always a nice one to have as well, but nothing really else going from there with the other cards. Just a bunch of random bronze, I'm guessing. So yeah, pretty confident going into this game, away from home as per usual. That is the norm with me. And we get a nice little run in behind here with Pongoli, and he nice little shot off the post there, all planned obviously, and he'll take in that tap in beautifully, doing his somersaults and all that jazz. Pretty similar type over the ball. This is a fantastic little goal here, right into the corner, first time shot. I think that deserves a replay, don't you? So we will get one right in a minute from a sexual angle. Let's just see this bend in the top corner. Oh, yes. It's one of the best goals I've scored in a long time, especially with this team. And that was half time, yep, 2-0. Cinnamon Pongo getting all the goals again. With his feet, not so good with his head, as I showed you there. And we're getting in behind here with, I believe that's Remy. And I thought I was going to lag out there, which really put me off my shot. I hit the post. And then Pongo, for some reason, can't finish it off. Bit of a scrappy one there. Our defender seems to completely miss a header. Well, horrible header attempt. Gets it in behind. Defensive's gone to shambles, and he just whacks that one in. Brilliant goal from Jean. Really good player overall, Jean. The inform is insanely good. And we won that game 2-1. Very good game. He also was very good. People keep asking me, oh, is this going to be on YouTube? Yes, it is. And here we are. So Cinnamon Pongo getting man of the match in that one and picking up some decent coins. We go straight into another match. And it's against this guy who's called, I think that's French Pansies. So I thought he probably has a French team, or French-based team anyway. And he did, and he had Omri, Saha and Gorka, which is absolutely beasts of players. Nothing really much else. Defence is quite poor. Midfield, obviously the rest of the midfield ain't great. But this guy was an absolutely brilliant player. One that he could use a fake shot so well. We have the first chance in the game. Accidentally whacked that one wide for some reason. But that was pretty much all that happened first half. Didn't really have a very good first half at all there, both of us. Horrible. Brilliant save from the goalkeeper there. But yeah, nothing much really happened. And he gets in behind with a lovely fake shot. Nothing I could really do about that. And Henri, just sheer pace and power and everything, and he will whack that one in the top corner. And he goes and does the famous celebration, dying to the floor. Very good goal there from Henri, fair enough. Fake shot, so good in this game, so easy to do, everyone can do it. You're getting behind with, I think that's, is it Remy again? And his shooting is poor. I really am deciding whether to get rid of him or not, because he just, if that's Pongo and that's in. So that unfortunately finishes 1-0 to him, so another loss. Not going ideal for us at the moment, is it? But nothing much I can really do. So I go and buy another bronze pack, because I really am needing contracts now. We get a nice DC United kit in there, which it might sell for a little bit, I'm not sure, but I end up using it, because it's obviously a white kit. And then we go buy ourselves a French manager. It's not in the right contract yet. I will be buying a contract card for him. That's basically just to build the chemistry up a little bit, because obviously we have French players. Go put some more contracts on our players, and that is basically the team in full, if they're not injured and out of contracts. That'll be all for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll be back soon. Thank you very much, and bye.